these goddamn rehearsals. Every day. Every day. Every single day. Hardly ever saw her. Saw enough though, to know that something was going on. I'm no dummy. Doesn't take much to put it together. Woman starts wearing more and more skimpy every time she goes out. Starts putting on more and more smell. Oils. She was always oiling herself before she went out. Every morning. Smell would wake me up. Coconut or butterscotch or some goddamn thing! Sweet stuff. You'd have thought she was an ice cream sundae. I'd watch her oiling herself while I pretended to be asleep. She was like in a dream the way she did it. Like someone else was oiling her. Not me. Never me. Someone else. Some guy I don't know. Some actor jerk. I knew she was getting herself ready for him. I could tell. Got worse and worse. When I finally called her up on it, she denied it flat. I knew she was lying. I could tell. The way she took it so light. Then she started telling me that it's all in my head. Some imaginary deal that I cook up in my head. Had nothing to do with her, she says. I told her. So I told her. I laid it on the line to her. Square business. No more wearing them high heels. No more wearing them spiky high heels to rehearsals. And she laughs. Right in my face she laughs. Says it's a right for the part. Makes her feel like the character. I told her to wear a bra. And she paid no attention to that either. You could see right through her damn blouse. Right clean through it. And she never wore underpants either. And that's what really got me. No underpants! You could see everything! Okay. She starts to read the lines with me at night, in bed, reading the lines. I'm helping her outright, helping her memorize the lines, so she can run off every morning and say it to some other guy. Day after day, same lines. And these lines, they are all about how she's bound and determined to get this guy back to the sack with her. After all these years, he's been ignoring her. How she still loves him, even though he hates her. How she is saving her body for him, and him only. Yeah, a play. That's right, just a play. Pretend. That's what she said. Just pretending. I knew what they were doing. And they knew what they were doing. I know what this acting shit is all about. They try to believe they are the person. Try so hard to believe they are the person. They actually become the person. And you know what that means, don't you? They start doing the same stuff in real world. Yeah. The character, that's right. Just like the character. Start acting that way in real life. Just like the character. Walking around and talking that way. You should have seen the way she started to walk and talk. I couldn't believe it. She changed her hair and everything. put a wig on, changed her clothes. Everything changed! She was unrecognizable. I didn't even know who I was with anymore. So I told her, look, I don't know who you think you are now, but I just as soon you come back to the real world here. And you know what she tells me? She tells me this is the real world. This acting shit is a real world. It's more real to her than the real world to her. I couldn't believe it. I killed her.